Hey y'all, I'm super duper excited. Today I got to go to a yarn store, a bougie yarn store, and got to use some of my birthday money, got to use my gift card. And I will show you the bougie yarn that I got and then tell you what I'm going to make with it. So we'll start with the easiest first. This is Ella Ray. It's a very beautiful color. Is it the color Sunburst? It might be the color Sunburst. Don't really know what the color name is, but thinking about making socks. I kind of want to get some double-pointed, double-sided needles to make socks, and this just looks beautiful. So it's 100% cotton, really excited about it. Beautiful. Then, all right, when I go to buy yarn, I don't just want to pick out random pretty colors because there's no point in that. So I was watching some YouTube. I stumbled across someone, their username is Made by Fiona, I think. And there's a sweater called the Wave sweater. It has waves in it. They didn't write the pattern, somebody else wrote the pattern. The person who wrote the pattern has a whole website, it's a whole thing. I'm pretty sure they're Danish, the original pattern writer. Turns out that it's a super duper expert knitting level pattern. But if you sign up for their newsletter, you get 10% off your first purchase. So I did that and got the pattern for $9. And this is going to be the background of the sweater. And then this is going to be the wave of the sweater. The Arroyo? I don't know. That's the name of the brand of this yarn. And this is merino wool. The original pattern calls for wool and mohair. I'm not a big fan of mohair. If someone gave me a gift that has mohair in it, I wouldn't be upset. But I don't like working with mohair. I don't really like how mohair looks. It just looks fibery. I don't know. Maybe it's a sensory issue, but I'm just not big on mohair. So I'm skipping the mohair. The mohair originally is in the wave part of the sweater. I'm replacing that with white. Made by Fiona did this too. If I had seen the original pattern first, I probably wouldn't have wanted to make the sweater. But Made by Fiona chose bright hot pink as the background and then a cream wave, and I love that color scheme so much. I went in looking for a multicolored bright hot pink like they had, couldn't find it. So I went with purple, and this is kind of like a tie-dye, it's speckled. Love that. So I'm very excited. Am I going to make this today? No. I kind of have to. There's a few things in the pattern that I've never done before, knitting wise. I've also never knit a sweater before. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm super duper excited. I think this is going to be my next big project after I'm done with my bralettes. So that's why I didn't have them cake these, because I'm not quite ready to make it yet. When I am ready, I'll probably do a whole chair setup so that I can spin these up into cakes. But I'm super duper excited. Oh, hey. It's a new day. It's a new experience of this life that we live in. And let's see what's happened. My hamster died. So that happened. His name was Puddle, R.I.P. He lived 1.5 years. He was very happy. He lived a good life, full of treats and happiness. And Had plenty of food, plenty of water. It hasn't been too hot, hasn't been too cold. So who knows what happened to poor little Puddle. Yeah, I'm really sad, but it happened yesterday. So anyway, that is what happened to me. And also, on a slightly better note, I have conquered. Boop, 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 boo. Do you see that? That beautiful herringbone? Looks like this on the back. It is coming along nicely, and I am very proud of it. It took me 2 books, like 15 YouTube videos, and my mother. But we learned it, and now we're doing it, and I even made a mistake. And after several very emotional frogging rows, I was able to fix it. Pro tip, if you're yarning over and you're knitting, it's going to be very difficult to pick your old stitches back up. So what I did is as I was actively frogging, I had my other needle and I was immediately going into the new stitches that I was revealing, because those yarn overs just disappear, unravel, create holes in your work if you don't do that. So that's what I would do. But yeah, it's coming along very nicely. I'd say I'm probably like 1/3 of the way done. It's supposed to be 8 inches total, but it's supposed to be a square. I still have the border to do at the top, which is just knitting, and I love that. This is the most peaceful part of this project. But it's coming along really nicely, and the colors are working up really pretty. It reminds me of watercolor, honestly, but it looks like a beach at the moment. And the color wave, oh, bah humbug. Oh, here it is. The color wave is Moonlit Frost. Not sure that's what I would have named it. I would have named it Early Morning Seashore or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to keep working on this, play some Bear and Breakfast because I got it for free on Epic, and yeah. Oh, hey! So, I don't know if you guys have ever tried the guava ice monsters. They're like a turquoise with hot pink decals. They're good. They're good. They're probably one of my favorite sugar-free monsters nowadays. Not gonna lie. They're good. So I haven't done much work lately, but I did go to the secondhand store and I have secondhand yarn. I normally don't buy secondhand yarn because I like to have yarn that's for a very specific purpose. But they had just so much fun yarn, and I was like, I have never seen this yarn before. Let's give it a test. So I'm going to show you what I got today. To start it all off, we've got this. Look at that. Is that not funky? And it's just like a straight up cushion. Like a pom-pom. So yeah. I like the colors of this. I don't really know what you would do with this other than just put it along with something to add texture. Don't know, but it looks fun. That's going to be all this yarn. Don't know, but it looks fun. Oh, actually, this is the only thing that that isn't something I don't know. This is 50 wool, 50 acrylic. It's PacSun. Yeah, it says France Plus on it. It's not that much yarn. It's not that much yarn, but I'm still intrigued. I said PacSun. It's penguin. I don't know how to read. Or maybe I was just speaking French. I don't know. Why is it so fuzzy? All right, bag number 3. We got some really funky squiggly yarn here. At least that's what I call it. I call it squiggly yarn. And again, not really sure what you would use this for. Maybe like a hat. I don't have that much of it. Like I have these 3 colors. And it's not that they go poorly together. They just don't necessarily go together. So I don't know. I just think they look fun. This. Okay, I got this because I thought the name was funny. It's called Tickle Yarn. Tickle knitting yarn. 50 grams mass at standard condition. It's polyester. And it's just fuzzy. Like I'm pretty sure I had like a toy monkey out of this yarn when I was a little girl. What on earth? Look at that. I don't know, but I was like, socks? Maybe? Do I dare? I don't know. Tickle yarn? Who could say no to that? And I have 2 little skeins of it. It's only 60 yards of each though, and one of them definitely is not all the way full. It's been used. Tickle yarn. I wish I could just make up names for yarn. Okay. Oh, this is Yarn Bee. I just thought it was pretty. Okay. So this is Yarn Bee Elvish Eyelash Yarn. And we got neon yellow and black, which might be Mizzou colors, to be honest. Who knows? My dad really likes the color yellow, so I kind of saw it and was like, ooh. But yeah, it's just really bright and fun. I have some yellow for some sunflower granny squares. Might incorporate this into it. Who knows? I don't know, I just kind of got some funky yarn because I was like, somebody had so much fun. Like somebody had a ton of projects, whipped them out. Halloween yarn? Look at that, it's all feathery. Ooh, it's black and orange. Oh, there's more. Oh my goodness, will you look at that? This looks like it would just go up in flames so quickly. Just like melt, adhere to my skin. Okay, I have no idea where the end is on this one. Ah, there it is. Here it is. That one's pretty. It looks very fairy-like. Oh my goodness. Fun Fur is the name. Fun Fur. I mean, I guess I can see that. It just feels so soft and comfy. But it's so just funky. I think maybe the same person didn't donate all of this yarn. But I low-key am starting to think that they did. I mean, look at this. Look at this tiny little ball. I do want to make like a purple sweater of like funky yarn. And I'm kind of eyeballing these. Maybe this, but not quite as much this. More this. Maybe I should make a pink version. It's just somebody else has already made a pink version. I want to make a purple version. Or green version. It's fine. Maybe I'll do a pink version. It's just, this looks like yarn bee. Maybe. No. It's not thick enough. Look at it ripple. I don't know, it's just fun. Do I know what I'm gonna do with it? No. Here's some red. Ooh la la. Is this more of the tickle yarn? Maybe? This might be more tickle yarn. It's a different color, but it might be more tickle yarn. Oh, this one's really fun. It's this color scheme, but just like in a different font, if that makes sense. Like they're the exact same colors. More orange. Where's the other orange in here? Here it is. More orange. Ooh. And a very moody purpley green. But like that, I could go with that, you know? Obviously not that much yarn per color, but it's still fun. Then I got some handkerchiefs because I realized the other day that if I go to a funeral, I don't have a handkerchief to cry into. And that's sad. Yeah, they're pretty. You see? They're pretty, pretty. Ooh, and I got this really plain one that's white, but it's got some delicate decaling. And then I got a plate for a pot because I don't use those really gross rubber things that go underneath plant holders. I just buy antique plates for... They were like, we recognize you. You come here so often. We're just going to give you the plate for free. So they did, which is really nice. I am glad that I'm so recognizable in my town that they're like, give the girl a free plate. She bought all this yarn. Just give her a plate. And it's pretty. See? It's very beautiful. The rose is going to get covered, so that's a little sad. But the pretty metallic detailing on the sides, that's going to stay. Anywho, well, that's kind of all I've got. It's a lot of different colors. Lots of different colors, but not really one specific color a ton of. If I'm even making my words properly, if I'm forming them correctly. The most I have is of this yellow, so I probably will try to make something out of that. Maybe for my dad? Who knows? There's lots of just really fun pinks, so I might try to do something fun with that. Who knows? And then I really might try... I don't know if this is enough to make socks. I don't know. I've bought some yarn to make socks, but I'm not in my element yet with socks. I've tried once. I didn't realize that you needed 4 needles, double-pointed needles. Yeah, every time I've seen pictures, they've all had just the 3, and I didn't realize that you needed the 4th one to rotate through. It makes sense after I watched a video on it, but when I just tried it without a video, did not make sense. And that was on me. That was my bad. Yeah. Okay, well, I haven't really made anything. I've worked really hard. I had to do some catch up from my vacation at work. So I've worked pretty intensely this week. Now I'm doing better. My heater is broken, so I'm going to play handyman this evening to try to fix it. But I'm waiting on a bit to undo some bolts. Fun stuff. Yeah, other than that, haven't done anything.
Guys, looky. Our red bag is finished. What do you think? The way finished. As a reward, I have ordered myself some Thai food takeout, and I'm gonna go eat that. It's gonna be really, really tasty.
Pain is beauty for. Beauty is pain. That's what he said last time. That was good. And so true.